meeting of the Greenbelt Advisory Commission to order for Thursday, January 4th. Can I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Allen? Commissioner Buttry?
Here.
Commissioner Pierre?
Here.
Chairperson Fike?
Here.
Commissioner Gordon?
Here.
Councilmember Grand?
Here.
Commissioner Ibargüen? Commissioner Ransford? Commissioner Stauffer? We have a quorum.
Thanks. Next up on the agenda is approval of the agenda. Does someone want to make a motion to approve?
I would so move to approve the agenda.
Is there support?
Support.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries for the approval of the agenda. Next up on the agenda is the approval of the minutes. So let's take a moment to review the minutes. This is from the Thursday, December 7th, 2017 meeting.
I only found one tiny typo on the part about the communication plan approval on the first line in the little paragraph there. We just need an L in plan. That's all I found.
What page? I'm sorry.
Page 2. I'll just pass mine over.
I see it. I see it. Thanks.
Okay, any other comments on the minutes?
To approve the minutes with the one little typo.
Okay, motion? Jean, you're making the motion?
Yes.
Okay, support?
Support.
Stephanie supported. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. All right, next up on the agenda is public commentary. I don't see any cards for the public to comment, but we do have members of the public here if they so desire to comment. Okay, all right. Next up on the agenda is special presentations, and I don't believe we have any at this time. And the next item is new business. Under new business, we have approval of the Greenbelt Advisory Commission calendar for 2018. It says attachments, but I don't see attachments here. Okay, yes, which I've already seen it. And since I didn't bring my copy, did we agree about moving the meeting in July to the second week if possible?
Yes, we did. So it's now for July 12th.
July 12th. Okay, great.
What's the day after the 4th of July?
Correct. Do we need to approve it?
Yes.
Okay. Does someone want to make a motion to approve the 2018 Greenbelt Advisory Commission calendar? All right. Is there support? Jean? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, the 2018 calendar is set. And Happy New Year, everybody. Moving on, we have fiscal 2019 policy agenda request. And this information was emailed out to us by Ruth. Are there any questions about the policy? We also reviewed it in the executive committee as well. Okay, I think we're good to go with the policy.
Do we want to, would it make sense to put into the meeting minutes the major policy issues that we want to address for 2018?
And yes, if the commission members
Members have any recommendations for the policy items that they would like to recommend to be included in the fiscal year 2019 policy agenda? Then yes, please go ahead and let me know what your recommendations are, and then I can get back to the agenda, to the policy.
What was the
committee.
deadline for that?
It was January 31st to get comments
okay.
into them.
So if anybody has any recommendations about what the city has included in the policy, let us know and we can forward that on. Okay. Next up on the agenda is staff update, and Ruth is here at the podium, so there we go.
We're already up here. So, I have a few updates. For one, the ASAP application deadline for this year has been officially announced. It is February 16th. So it looks like we should have at least one project that we will be putting forward for that. And also, I'm really happy to announce that the Greenbelt RCPP was awarded. We got notice of that in late December. We got awarded $1.04 million, and this is with the Greenbelt program and 7 other partners who are going in with us, including Legacy Land Conservancy, Southeast Michigan Land Conservancy, the Conservation Fund, Washtenaw County, and Ann Arbor, Augusta, and Scioto Townships. So in the next few weeks, because we had requested $3 million, so we actually got awarded less than we had requested, we will be meeting with NRCS and with the partners to finalize the details, and then hopefully move forward soon.
Congratulations, that's great
Yeah,
news.
thank you,
A
yes.
way to leverage the resources that we have with our partners.
Yep, so this would provide up to 50% of funding towards the purchase price of conservation easements within the southern portion of Washtenaw County. Also, we wanted to start thinking about the 2018 bus tour and what the best timing for us would be. I know before we had done it in May. Last year we did it in June, which I think people were pretty happy with the timing and the weather and the people attending. And then also start thinking about, you know, which properties and which projects we would like to visit. And another item that I wanted to bring up, it is also time to start thinking about advertising for the next Greenbelt intern. We had a wonderful Greenbelt intern last year who helped us with the communication plan and to finalize that and get us started. So it would be great to build on that success and do more work. And she had recommended that we start in around mid-January to start advertising so that we can get somebody who has initiative and who will have the ability to apply for extra funding, since we will not be in a position to supply funding for that position. And that's it for my updates. Remind me again, did John Ramsberg post something through the SNRE or what C's? Last year, I don't think we posted specifically through the SNRE. She had actually contacted me separately from any advertisement we had done, just showing the initiative to look for an internship. So that's how we found her. But then she also provided some recommendations how we might be able to find other graduate students like her to be able to continue her work with that. So, yes.
Great, yeah. She did awesome work for us, so I would highly recommend having another intern.
Yes, that would be very helpful.
Okay, thanks, Ruth. Next up on the agenda are next agenda items. So if anybody has ideas for agenda items for our meetings for 2018, please let me know if there are special, other than our normal agenda items, there are special items that we would like to discuss. Next up on the agenda is closed session. And in this part of the meeting, we go into a closed session to discuss potential properties for preservation. So at this time, we do need a motion to move into closed session. Does somebody want to make a motion?
Move that we move into closed session.
Great. Is there support?
Support.
Great. All those in, oh, and I think we do a roll call as part of that. So Dina, if you could do a roll call, please.
Commissioner Allen, Commissioner Buttry,
Yes.
Commissioner Cares,
Yes.
Chairperson Fight,
Yes.
Commissioner Gordon,
Yes.
Councilmember Grand,
Yes.
Commissioner Ibargwin, Commissioner Ransberg, Commissioner Stoffer,
Yes.
Okay, we're all set to go into closed session.
say moved. I just say moved. Motion.
Okay, we're back. Does someone want to make a motion to come out of closed session?
So moved.
And is there support?
Oh, yes.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion on the, does someone want to make a motion about potential properties?
Yes, I would like to make a motion to recommend to City Council to apply for USDA NRCS Agriculture Conservation Easement Program, ASAP, funding for properties identified in application IDs 2017-13, 2018-01, 2018-02, and 2018-03.
Is there support?
Support.
All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, next up on the agenda is public commentary. And there is no more public commentary. Next item is communications. I don't think we have any report from the Communications Committee after the last meeting where we reviewed the communications plan. So we will move to the Executive Committee report, and I will report on that meeting since John is not here, but we met to discuss the agenda for this meeting and discuss some potential properties that Ruth possibly sees on the horizon. And that's about, oh, we did talk about the policy that the city, the policy agenda from the city. I think that's about it. Am I missing anything, Ruth? Yeah, I think that was. Okay, great. Any questions about the executive committee? All right. And moving on to the last item on the agenda, which is adjournment. Does someone want to make a motion to adjourn?
I will so move to adjourn.
Support? Support. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Okay, that concludes the meeting of the January 4th, 2018 Greenbelt Advisory Commission.
You guys got cookies.